What are we discussing today, Barry?
Today we are discussing Arkham Horror.
Why?
The board game.
Why?
We just did a video on it.
Oh, is it a classic game?
Long video. Yes, it's a classic tale of Cthulhu.
No, it's a classic game of Lovecraftian adventure.
That's what I was. Yeah, so today we're doing Arkham Horror. And this is the second time we've done this, and the second time we've done a few things. I had a couple issues with this one. It seems like I have issues with every single Fantasy Flight Cthulhu game I've ever done. I've had audio issues with Eldritch Horror. Mm-hmm. Elder Signs never even made it on because I had all sorts of camera issues with that one.
Maybe Cthulhu doesn't want to be filmed.
Maybe it is.
Think about it.
Nodge unplugged the camera at one point in the video. The battery went dead. We didn't realize it before we took a break. Came back. I lost one whole encounter.
Really? I didn't know that.
Yeah. And we made a few mistakes. And I was, I was expecting that. This is a very, the game has a lot of rules, minute rules, convolutions a little bit,
You can't expect to win and play it exactly correct.
Yeah.
I'm kidding.
There's a lot of one-off rules, and then a lot of stuff to remember at times when, you got an environment card, a rumor card out. The Ancient One himself, which I forgot. We forgot the stamina loss on one round, I believe.
We forgot stamina loss?
Yeah, on one, just the one time, I think.
Oh, no.
I'm still not done editing the video. The video is, I think it's going to be 7 parts at a half hour each.
I don't remember it being that long.
Yeah, well, it doesn't seem
because I would never have played it.
It doesn't seem that long when you're playing it. We stopped a couple times. We stopped to eat once, and then, I had to get up every so often and move around and stuff like that. But it is what it is, yeah. So what do you think about Arkham Horror, Jennifer?
It's great. It's my favorite game.
Always lying.
It's alright. It's okay.
It's okay. Sorry.
Is that better?
Always lying.
Alright, look.
What?
I did not like Eldritch Horror. I love Mansions of Madness. Arkham Horror is okay. It's getting better.
She's
begrudgingly.
You're understanding it more. You still have an issue with the monsters. They're the same in all 3 games.
I don't want to bother to learn. I didn't care. That's your deal.
The combat's the same in Eldritch Horror, Arkham Horror, and Mansions of Madness.
I take the trash out. You remember the monsters. That's how our life is, okay? Get over it.
Okay.
You start taking the trash out, I'll learn monsters. No?
No. You took the trash out all the time.
Yeah, I'm just using it as an excuse.
Yeah. Don't get married, folks.
No, don't. It's horrible.
Alright. So what do you think about the components?
It's great. That's right. I'm going to crush you with the crescent stick.
Put my cane down. Stop.
It's crescent stick.
I do like the components. There's a lot of them. I do not like
great.
the skill slides. I think they could have been done better.
I knock them off all the time.
Yeah, that's what it is. You bump them all the time. You don't realize them.
Or I have a habit of leaning on the table and they'll stick to my arm.
Yeah.
Depends on where I place them.
But other than that, component-wise,
the cards are nice and thick.
Yeah, I like the artwork.
Some of the standees, are they standees?
Yeah.
Some of them got jacked up, but I guess that just happens.
Well, I filed them all down.
Well, one doesn't, constantly falls out now.
Yeah, I filed it a little too much. What happens is, the stands for the cardboard standees, they do jack up the standees a little bit. And I took a file to them all, and a couple of them I went a little too far, but I know other people use, I think they're coin protector sleeves, and they wrap it in that before they put it in the stands.
Oh. Well.
But pulling them cardboard standees in and out, it's bound to happen that they'll get damaged. Yeah, I like the artwork and all that. This isn't a great game for colorblind people, especially with the gate cards. The other world encounters. It's all color coded. There's really no symbols on it. Whereas the rest of the game, if you're colorblind, you should get by okay. What do you think about the gameplay, Jen?
alright, I like it.
You like it?
Yeah, it's pretty straightforward. You know, you do the same thing. Repeat. Rinse and repeat.
That's an important game usually.
Oh, isn't it?
Yes.
I was thinking of something else.
Okay.
Shampoo.
No. This is probably my favorite Ameritrash game so far. A thematic game, however you want to put it. I enjoyed it a bit. We played it a lot this year. We used to have a dozen. Yeah, maybe more than that.
Too much.
Not too much. Never too much.
Not enough?
Not enough. Yeah, we played it a lot this year. Jen had issues with it, I guess, because we got it very early on in my gaming adventures. And
when somebody, oh wait, that was Eldritch.
But
when somebody tells you, oh, it's only 2 hours, and then it's like 6 hours later.
Oh, it was a learning game for you and Amanda. Well, there are some comparisons. For me, this is a little more confined. Arkham Horror is a little more confined than Eldritch Horror. It does have a little bit more weird rules than Eldritch Horror, but I like the town setting better than the running across the world setting.
Yeah.
Cat Weasel said it best. Eldritch Horror is more of an adventure game than this one is. The time, I really don't see a difference. Some people swear Eldritch Sign shorter. I didn't notice that when we played it.
Sign, not Eldritch.
I'm sorry, Eldritch Horror, not Eldritch Sign.
You messing up your games.
Yes.
Oh, I knew something.
Did you?
Yeah, I'm petting Midge.
Okay. So, yeah, I never really noticed the difference in the length of time and all that. Now, if you don't like dice rolling, this obviously isn't a game for you. If you do like trying to figure out puzzles, this is a good game for you. All co-ops are. Every one. Just one? Can we not put the cat in there?
No.
Yeah.
His family.
Yeah.
It's my little baby.
He'll be homeless soon.
My little baby.
If you don't like the theme, it's obviously not be for you. I do like the game because it is very thematic. It's very immersive too.
Yeah.
What do you think?
I don't like flying monsters.
Yeah, you don't like flying monsters, what?
Jinxie dice.
Yes, Jen went out and bought her own set of dice because she swears the one in the base set is...
It doesn't like me. And nothing ever good happens in the woods. Nothing. Never. Don't go there. Don't bother. It's just not good.
Not good?
No.
Why not?
I've never had a good encounter in the woods.
Okay.
Not even one where it's like, oh, okay, like, just, nothing happened. No. It's bad. Always, always bad.
So stay out of the woods.
Yes.
Now, there are some balance issues with the game. There are some very powerful equipment cards, items, and stuff like that. But this isn't... This type of game I never really take seriously. This isn't an experience game for me. I'm just there to play the game. I really don't care if we mess up rules or something like that. It's not competitive, even though I tell Jen I'm going to whoop her ass every time we play a competitive game.
You totally lost, sucker.
So yeah, this isn't meant to be, uptight. You got to follow the rules strictly. You mess up, you mess up. It's no big deal.
Normally, I say don't play cooperative games with Barry if you want to win.
Well, this is a tough co-op. It's, for me, if you win a co-op one every 4 or 5 times, it's a good co-op.
No, I was actually thinking of a different co-op when I said that, but...
What co-op is that?
Oh, Pandemic.
Yeah, so this is a good co-op. And it's an older one, too. It's 10 years old now? Yeah, 05. And we had the base game when we just recently started getting some of the smaller box games. The King in Yellow, the Lurker. No.
The Goat, the Black Goat.
And the Curse of the Dark Pharaoh. And when I say recently, I mean within the last 2 weeks, 3 weeks. So there's a ton of replayability in the game without the expansions. There's like 16 investigators and 8 or 10 old ancient ones. different combinations with the 2 different types of cards. You know, there's plenty of replayability without the expansions, and the expansions just add more. Usually more. It's tougher. You know. What are you saying?
I know. I was gonna say the game got better when we started to actually discuss our turns and plan out stuff instead of just I'm getting all the clue tokens.
Yeah, I think that was just a natural learning curve. Yeah. When we first started out, it was just an all-out war for clue tokens, and then we realized you can't really do that. You have to kind of assign people to do different tasks. 1 or 2 collecting blue tokens and under the gates, and usually 1 pointing off the monsters and buying more weapons to trade off with the other guys in case the ancient one weeks.
That's true.
It was just kind of a natural learning curve. Now, I've never played it with more than 4
characters,
4 people or characters. I find 4 to be like the sweet spot. 3 is pretty decent. 2 is just extremely tough.
Jen doesn't want to play that way.
Jen doesn't want to play that way. She never did.
No.
I heard with more players, it gets a little easier, but I don't know. With like 7 or 8 players, I don't think I'd want to play with 7 or 8 investigators or players. I just think it would drag the game out way too long. Yeah, but I could be wrong. Like I said, I never played it.
I think it would take too long.
Anything else, Jennifer?
No.
Nothing?
It's swell.
It's swell.
Yeah, it's got pretty pictures.
Pretty pictures.
Yeah.
Alright, so that's it for Arkham Horror. Any questions, leave them in the comments. I'll try to get back to you if I can. Any comments also. It's out everywhere. Although I think Fantasy Flight's going to start killing it off because of Eldritch Horror. It makes sense.
Well, you don't know that for sure, allegedly.
Yeah, I don't know. I think the latest expansion for it came out in 11 or 12. The Dark Pharaoh expansion is actually the first expansion for it, but they revised it in 2011. And I think there was 1 more after that,
Can you buy it at Target?
No.
Okay, then it's alright. It's safe.
Anyway, like I said, something you're interested in, it's, everywhere. Game stores, game clubs, online.
The internet?
Thousands of videos online for this one. So, that's it, right?
I could get nudge in there one more time.
No. So, thanks for watching. Get gaming.
Have fun.
And we'll see you next time.
I should have pressed record.